Hey guys, it's Jessica and I am back with a product review, and I know some of y'all have been waiting for this review. Y'all have been hounding me ever since I posted that very first picture of when I got the box. Everybody has been like, I want a review. I really, really want a review. So it is here, and I will be reviewing the Nouvo hair product line. I think I got pretty much almost everything with the exception of a couple items. I did originally find him on Etsy. I had never heard of this line before. I don't even know how I found him. I just found his site really, really randomly. I will say that a couple people have mentioned to me that the ingredients, the full list of ingredients, aren't listed on his site anymore. So I will make it a point to list a full ingredients list for every one of the products somewhere, either on screen. I will read them or I'll leave them down in the description because I know some of you are protein sensitive. I know some of you are allergic to some things. I know your hair doesn't like some things. So I will make it a point to actually list the full ingredients list. Also, he has changed the containers of one of the products that I will review. I'll let you guys know of that. And I also don't know, that with these changes that he's done, because I know if he's also scented some stuff, I don't know if he's changed the ingredients on some things. So everything that I'm reviewing today was what I got from Black Friday. If it's the same or not, if you want to go, say order it next week, I don't know if it'll be the same. So if you're really interested, and you really want to complete, ingredients list, I will contact him. I'll leave his Facebook page and everything down in the description bar so you guys can look at that further. So, getting into the products. The first thing I will review is the Peppermint Purity Shampoo, and this is actually a black soap shampoo, if you can see that. And first and foremost, it smells like peppermint. Like, that's all you get is peppermint smell. It's not overly, loud or anything. It's just the right amount. So yeah, this doesn't, I will say, it doesn't leave a tingly feeling on your scalp because I know a lot of you don't like the tingling feel. It does leave a cooling sensation on your scalp when you use it, but I really like that. Overall, this shampoo, I really like it. I've used just like a regular black soap shampoo bar, and I kind of only use it to really clarify my hair, and even when I do that, it leaves my hair really, really stripped. And if you've used African black soap before, you probably know what I'm talking about. It just leaves my hair kind of really stripped feeling. With this, it does deep clean your hair. I mean, it deep cleans. If you have any kind of gunk or buildup you want to get rid of, this will get rid of it. But at the same time, there's also kind of aloe juice in here, and there's vegetable glycerin and some oil, some essential oils and stuff. So it doesn't strip your hair to the point that you feel like it's gonna be brittle and break. This is the perfect kind of clarifier for me because it cleans my hair. It doesn't leave it feeling stripped. It doesn't really leave it feeling moisturized, but it doesn't really leave it feeling like I need to deep condition with my best deep conditioner right away. No, it just really gets through all of the gunk and whatever you have in your hair and just cleans it. And my hair feels good. Like I said, it doesn't feel overly stripped. And for this stuff, if you can tell, it's really liquidy, so it's not thick like a traditional kind of sulfate-free shampoo. So you only really need a little bit. And basically what I do is I section off my hair into 4 sections, and I kind of just, it has like one of these little bottle tops, and I just kind of run it along my scalp, and I just massage my scalp in each section. And you get so much sudsing and foam from this. If you are a foamy suds shampoo girl like I am, this stuff right here, for only using a little bit, it gives you fantastic like foam suds action, so you can go to town. Overall, really like this shampoo. I like the peppermint smell. Again, it doesn't leave your scalp feeling tingly. It just gives you that nice kind of clean, cooling sensation. Really like it. I probably only use this once or twice a month. I definitely wouldn't use it once a week like I do with other sulfate-free shampoo, just because I feel like my hair it's just too much. It's too deep cleaning. But once or twice a month, definitely perfect for me. The next thing the next thing, I raved about this on Facebook, is the Creamy Castor Custard. This is the deep conditioning treatment with Haitian and Jamaican black castor oil. This is what the top looks like, and y'all, the smell. If I was blindfolded and you put this in front of me, I would try to eat it. Like, this smells straight up like yellow cake batter. If you're making a yellow cake mix, you know what I mean? And that smell, that's this. That is this. It even, if you look at the consistency, it even has a cake batter like consistency. And I'll show you guys. Like, look at that. Look. It's nice and thick, but it's also really slippery. It goes on your hair really, really smoothly. And I usually don't use heating caps, but since it's, wintertime, it's colder outside, I break out my hair therapy wrap. Y'all, be careful if you do that, because you will walk around smelling like a straight up bakery. Like, I was hungry for the whole hour or however long that I use this, because all I did was smell cake baking. That's all I could smell. I smelled legit yellow cake baking. It smells so, so good. And, as a deep conditioner, this stuff right here, oh my God. It's good. Basically, it's good, okay? I put this up there with one of my top, with my KBB, with my Curl Junkie, with whatever my top deep conditioners are. This is up there with it. It's just, my hair soaks this stuff up. It rinses out really nice. My hair feels like butter. Like, oh my God, my hair loves this stuff. And can I make a request? Can I have 16-ounce jars? Because 8 ounces for me nowadays, no, it doesn't work. I only have, one more use of this left probably, and I've only used it twice. So far as a deep conditioner, really nice. I usually detangle my hair before I deep condition, so I haven't used this as a detangler, but it has really, really nice slip. So I could easily foresee myself being able to detangle if I needed to. And this does have, for those of you who are protein sensitive, this does have hydrolyzed wheat protein. So, and it's towards kind of the middle, towards the bottom of the list, but it's enough protein where it just gives you a little hit of protein. So it keeps my hair moisturized, but when I wash it out, you definitely feel the little bit of hit of protein. So it keeps my protein moisture balance right where I want it to be. I don't necessarily feel that I need to use a moisturizer after this. It's really nice. It keeps my hair balanced. It rinses out really nice. It has a nice slippery texture. My hair soaks it up. It's good. It's good. This is one of my favorites out of this entire line. If I had to pick one thing to repurchase, it would be this. Hands down, it will be this. So there's that. The next thing is the Avacado and Shea Healthy Hair Milk. And I know a lot of girls, or not a lot, but some of you, if you got the December curl kit, you got a sample of this. And I was watching a review the other day. What is your name? Because I forget. I'm sorry. I'll put her name down in the video somewhere. But she had a really great review for this, and I told her I co-sign with everything that you said. This hair milk I actually use as a leave-in, and I'll give you the smell. I have a hard time with this smell too. It's not, how I like sweet smells. It's not really a sweet smell. It's not a bad smell. I just don't know. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. It doesn't bother me. It's not really loud. It doesn't really linger too much, but I can't. I know some of y'all need the smell, but I can't get the smell from this. And I'm not sure if this is one of the ones that he has now scented. I know something he made a peach smell, but I don't know if it's this. But yeah, it's not a bad smell at all. I don't really mind it too much. I don't, that's it. But I'll show you the consistency. And for me to use this as a leave-in, y'all know I don't like liquidy leave-ins, but this is the type of leave-in that you see it's a slightly runny. It's just really slightly runny, but this is just a nice, really kind of thick, creamy leave-in. It's got a nice slippery texture. It's not tacky at all. On wet hair, it goes in beautifully. Like, it goes into my hair. I just love it. I absolutely love it. I'm able to kind of really distribute it through each section of my hair, and I can feel that it's, you know, coated my hair how I want it to be. It moisturizes. Phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. This has the best moisture. I don't have to, if I use this as my leave-in, I don't have to moisturize my hair for a good 4 days. So yeah, I like using leave-ins that give me a really great moisture content like that. So this is really good. I've used it with the pudding that he has in this line that I'll get to in a second. It works phenomenal. I've used this with other gels and things. I have a lot of gels. I've used it with, I think, the majority of my gels, I want to say. And I have a lot of gel. So it gets along well with other products that are not in this product line. It's really good. I really like it. This, again, this is another one of my favorites in this line. This one, let me read down here. I will be listing the ingredients, like I said, but this one does not have any protein. So for those of you who are on the lookout for protein, there's no protein in this. Really, really good. It's a hair milk, but again, I use it as leave-in. So there's that. The next thing, which I know this is the one he's changed the packaging. I think he's put it more so in like a bottle like this, but this is the Macabassu hair milk, and it looks like this. And this is an 8-ounce container. It's just shorter. And again, this is another hair milk that I use as a leave-in. This one has a slightly stronger smell. Again, I don't know if he's changed the scents, but I get like kind of like a cedar kind of manly smell. I don't know why. It's not a bad smell. I actually really like it. Again, all of his scents don't really linger too much, so if you don't like it, they're not really loud and they don't linger. So if you have an issue, yeah, it's kind of, I want to say like a cedar or like a sandalwood, very kind of mellow scent. As for this one's thicker than the Shea and Avacado one, and I'll show you if you can see. It's a lot thicker. This one is not runny at all, and you can tell it's a lot creamier. But again, it goes into my hair as leave-in really, really nicely. Yeah, it's not as slippery as the Shea and Avacado. And if I had one con to, I'm dropping it. If I had one con to this, is that I wish it had a little bit more slip as a leave-in. But I mean, overall, it's really nice. Again, super moisturizing. I have no complaints about any of the moisture content in any of these products. It's just super moisturizing. It goes on my wet hair really, really nice. I think I did use this one as a hair milk just because it is thicker. It's okay, but I'm finding nowadays that I like butters and stuff as my refreshers. So this has water in it, and I feel like it disturbs my curl pattern too much if it's like a water-based kind of moisturizer. So I prefer to use this as a leave-in. Again, really nice. I wish it had a smidgen mo slip, but yeah, for those of you who like thicker leave-ins, I definitely say try this one. For those of you who like kind of a little bit thinner, kind of lighter, creamier leave-in, I say use this one. But overall, if you want to try both of them, they're both good. So there's that. The next thing, this is the CoCo Castor pudding, and it is a light hold curl defining and moisturizing hair cream. And yeah, it looks like this. And I don't really need any more stylers or anything, but I got this just for the heck of it. This one, again, it smells good. It's not as kind of sweet cake battery smelling as the deep conditioner, but this one, you get like the hint of kind of vanilla-y something going on. It smells really good. This is what it looks like. It's thick. It's really thick. Like, yeah, it's really thick. This actually, if you saw my Cantu curling cream first impression video, it has the same kind of texture. So it's really kind of thick, and it also has really good slip. So what I was scared about when I first tried this, I was like, this is kind of thick. I know it may kind of leave like a tacky kind of hold in my hair, because some puddings do that. They don't have a lot of slip when it's going on wet hair. But this stuff, I use this strictly as a wash and go. I'm not really a twist person. When I do twist, it's on dry hair, and I use like a butter or a gel or something. I don't really use like puddings like this, but as a wash and go on wet hair, you guys, oh my god, this stuff right here, it's really good. It is really good. I definitely would change this light hold. It gives me more like medium hold. It's not the best kind of holding thing in the world, but I also don't really feel the need to add gel to it. I definitely would say it's higher for me than light hold. I'd say it's right there in the middle. I definitely get probably a good 4 days worth of wearing my hair down with this. After that, I will wear my hair up, but I still have some curl definition. So it's not like my hair is completely just like frizzed out and there's no definition. Gives really good definition. Lasts a good while. It, you know, has all kinds of like good stuff. There's mango butter in this. For those of you who don't like the shea butter, there's mango butter in this. So this is a shea butter free base product for those of you who have issues with shea butter. These two together right here, these two together, yes, 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 please, thank you, yes, these two, this is like the perfect combination. This gives you that nice kind of slippery, moisturized kind of underlayer, and then you add this on top. Yes, honey, yes. Really like this. Again, really good stuff. So yeah, last but not least, I actually didn't really want to get this because this is the CoCo Castor Nectar Hydrating, Softening, and Nourishing Leave-In Conditioning Mist. It looks like this, and you know, it says you can apply this to wet or dry hair as a refresher or as a leave-in, and I don't really like spray leave-ins, and again, I don't use spray refreshers too much anymore unless I'm just like slicking back my edges to put in a puff or whatever. But this stuff is kind of unique. If you guys have used the Talia Waheed Protective Mist Botifier, how that's kind of like a serum type thing, and I'll show you. This is actually, to me, it is like a serum, and I'll kind of show you. It's not liquid, and I'm going to spray enough on here so you guys can see. I mean, it's liquidy in the bottle, but like when you spray it out on your hand, it looks like this. And it's really kind of soft and smooth, and to me, it acts like a serum. And I know it doesn't, the description doesn't say that, but I just really get a serum-y type feel from this, and it's not sticky, it's not tacky. Once it's in your hair, it's just nice. It's soft, it's moisturized. For those of you who use the lock method, which is liquid oil cream method, definitely use this as your liquid. Try it out. I may even try it out, even though I don't use the lock method. But I was pleasantly surprised with this product. Like I said, it sprays out and it's kind of thick. The smell, again, is a slightly sweet smell. It smells pretty much like the pudding, but it really surprised me. And I've used this a couple times just at night, and I've sprayed just a little bit and then put a butter on top of it. It's fantabulous. I haven't really used this as a refresher per se. I have used this as kind of like a leave-in. You don't need a lot because it does have that nice kind of slippery texture. You don't need a lot at all. This surprised me. Like, I wasn't having high hopes for it. The only reason why I got it is because you could get this, the pudding, and the deep conditioner. If you got it in a set, I think it was a couple dollars off rather than buying them each individually. So I went ahead and got the set. So yeah, if, like I said, if you're doing the lock method, or if you like kind of lighter leave-ins or refreshers that have a nice kind of slippery texture, try it. I'm surprised. I actually really like this stuff. So yeah, overall, that is my review of the Belle Nouveau products that I've got. If I had to pick my favorites, I definitely would say the Creamy Castor Custard, which is the deep conditioner. I would definitely say the Avacado and Shea Healthy Hair Milk. These are my top of the top, best of the best. And then coming in last, I definitely would have to say the CoCo Castor Pudding. It's a really nice styler. I like how it gives me that really kind of slippery consistency. It gives me defined curls. My hair is moisturized. I don't care what product I use, my hair is moisturized like really nicely. So yeah, that's it. Like I said, I will include all of the ingredients, and I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, whatever, you know what to do, leave them below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.